Hello and greetings. Today being Sunday, the 6th of July 2025, marks the official launch of our YouTube channel on innovation, technology, and development. Greetings again. My name is Temba Mataba. I'm based in Durban, KwaZulu Natal, South Africa. I'd like to greet you and welcome you and thank you for your participation and for your responding positively to my request for participation in this endeavor. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for having sacrificed your time with your family and loved ones to be part of this. That is highly appreciated. And I'd like to formally welcome you. And I'd like to also extend my apologies to those of you with whom I have interacted in other applications that have expressed having had difficulties and challenges in accessing our page. I can assure you that we are working on resolving that problem. I appreciate that despite all those challenges, you still managed to make time to be here. As the name suggests, this channel really will be about technology, innovation, and development in Africa, in our glorious and elegant continent of Africa. This is what this will be about. This is going to be a forum or a platform on which interested individuals and players like yourselves will be able to interact and engage, learn from one another, and develop ideas, concepts, and applications that allows for the utilization and application of science, engineering, and technology for the development of the African people in various areas of their lives. Our focus will be on areas where African people live, where they work, where they play, and where they entertain themselves. We'll be asking ourselves questions and developing answers and solutions, sharing them, interacting them, and disseminating those ideas and solutions to the rest of the world on how science and technology, and in particular the life sciences of biotechnology and related technologies, engineering and other facets of the engineering field and other technologies could be utilized or should be utilized for the benefit of the people of Africa, to improve of the development of the people of Africa, to improve the quality of life. This is what this is about. It's going to be a forum for exchange of ideas, exchange development of ideas, learning, disseminations, and further development and refinement of those ideas for the benefit of the people of Africa. In a nutshell, this is what this forum is going to be about. Let me also hasten to say that this being our first form of interaction, our first video, perhaps it's appropriate that I briefly introduce myself as the host who will be working with you throughout the process. As I said, my name is Temba Mataba. I'm based in Durban, KwaZulu Natal. Uh, I've been involved in the National System of Innovation in South Africa and other parts of the world for more than 20 years now, looking at innovations and the utilization of, in particular, of the sciences, engineering and technology in particular, for purposes of development. And this initiative is about the purpose of development for the people of Africa in all those areas that 4 areas that I've highlighted, that I highlighted earlier, where they live, where they work, where they study or learn, where they play, and where they entertain themselves. How do we innovatively utilize technologies and developments and advancements, modern advancements in the sciences, engineering, and technology to be utilized in the development of African people in those 4 areas? This is what all ideas, all discussions and debates that will be encouraged and in this endeavor should revolve around. How do we stimulate further and deepen and further development in the sciences, engineering, and technology to achieve those specific goals in those areas? This is the place to be. This is a place where all those ideas will be discussed, canvassed, developed, disseminated, and applied. This is what this forum is about. I'd like to thank you for having taken time off your busy schedule to be part of this initiative. And I'd also like you, as a way of starting, to subscribe, like, and even more importantly, to comment and contribute in as how best do we make this endeavor a success, and even more importantly, to make it effective in as far as it pertains to changing and improving the quality of life of African people in all the areas that I have outlined. I encourage you to encourage and invite other people in the internet space to join us and be part of this endeavor, and to be part of this interaction for development and growth of all of us, with the particular interest of the people of the African continent, this elegant and glorious continent that we call home. This is what this is about, and I thank you for having decided to be part of this endeavor, and I encourage you to get even more people involved. Invite them, let them know in various forums that you find yourselves in. Let them know about this initiative and invite them to join, and even more importantly, to contribute together with you and me in its further refinement as we move forward, and to ensure its success, and even more importantly, its effectiveness. Its effectiveness in both our public and private lives. So I think this is where we're going to pause for now, because I have deliberately decided to keep this introductory video both short and open. Open in the sense that it invites and it's open to contributions from all those of you who have already responded positively and those that we are going to get on board. With that having been said, let me say thank you for responding positively and for being part of this. And let me also encourage you to get more people involved. Subscribe, like, comment, and share your ideas on how best do we improve this in both its format and the content that it has and its approach. As we do so, let me emphasize that there will be two major pillars within which all our engagements and interactions and debates, discussions, and arguments, if they so arise, will be based. The pillars are as follows. Number one, as the name suggests, is the Pan-African approach, approach, and view of the world within which we operate. That is Pan-Africanism. That's how we're going to be looking at. That's how we're going to be approaching things here. Secondly, is the utilization of technology in the sciences, engineering, and other areas of technology. In the sciences, in particular, the life sciences of biotechnology, industrial health, and agro biotechnology. That's how we're going to be. And I encourage you and I invite ideas. I invite you to come up with ideas, concepts, and ways of how are we going to apply this. With that having been said, let me sign off by thanking you again and encouraging you to participate and to get more people to join us in this endeavor. This is Themba Mataba signing off. Thank you and bye-bye.